the show. How's it going? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How was the Asia session? Camille, the man of the hour, is Camille. Hey, what's up? Yonix, welcome back. Mr. Brion, hello. Everything is fine. Good to see you back, man. Current Fishbowl, welcome. Albert, hey, what's up? And M. Les Mana, hello. Welcome. Good morning. Asia sucked. Yeah, it seems like we're... Yeah, despite this drop, I mean, otherwise we were like... I mean, NQ was hovering sideways pretty much, right? Yeah, how about that? CSHD, hello, welcome. Okay. So, Asia session, it is what it is, right? I'm gonna talk about NQ in just a minute. I'm still kind of trying to understand what is going on gold. I have an idea about gold. Let's see. Okay, gold is going lower. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Mark, hello, good morning. Welcome, welcome. So about NQ, looking for some levels. I didn't find any supply zone on the 5-minute chart. There is one zone up there, supply zone, which is on the 1 minute. So right here, this is the one that I'm looking for, to be honest. 1 minute supply zone up there. It's kind of valid. Let's see the distance. 95 points. That's okay. That's fine. We like it. We like that. Let's see. We have NFP news today. I know that. I know, but let's see what else. Yeah, and we have PMI numbers during the London session. So okay, that could be an interesting piece. Honestly, I'd like to go. I mean, I'd like to see prices going up there. Previous day low is also an Asia low. Huh. Question is, are we gonna sweep Asia low first? Or not? Let's just keep an eye out for a possible shift to the upside. I passed my 4 Eval funding ticks in copy. Let's go. Congratulations, Yonix. That is amazing. Previous day low was taken. Let's see. Well, this is the micro. On the micro, it has not been taken yet. Maybe on the mini, it has been taken. No, it has not been taken on the mini yet. But a relative equal low has been created. 25,103. You know, if the market would start to drop, these relative equal lows could be a good target down there. We'll see. Oh, in mini is 33. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, because I'm on the new contract. So the March contract has more volume now. So as you guys can see it, yesterday it shifted. Maybe on the old contract, maybe. I'm not sure. But for me, I don't know. I mean, previous day low is 25,103. Yeah. So this is the March contract. I switched to the March contract. Some of you guys might still be on the December contract. Good morning, Edgar. Hello. Satish, good to see you, man. Frequency, what's up? From Mexico, California. Hello. 11 p.m. Oh my gosh. It's so amazing. Like this, I mean, I have 8 a.m. in the morning and you have 11 p.m. How's it going, Cyril? Hey, welcome. So yeah, let's see how this will turn out. Let's see. So again, I'm just saying I am on the March contract already. If you go to CME website, you can see that this report is from yesterday, December 15. And yesterday at the close, as you see, the volume has officially shifted to the new contract. So old contract is still good, it's still go. But as you see, the numbers are saying that we're definitely having more volume on March contract. So I'm gonna be waiting for a shift above 155, and then we'll see what to do. What was the news for the big drop? I don't know. This was at the Tokyo Open, and I haven't really checked it. That was somewhere here. No, Russia defense units, no. Destroy drone flying, no, that's not it. President Zelensky was commenting on some things about Ukraine. I guess it's about that peace treaty. They haven't agreed. How surprising. Otherwise, nothing. I don't see anything. Damien, hello. US canceling technology deal with UK is all I saw. Well, who knows? You never know. You just never know. Excuse me. Okay. So the market shifted here in this this is the 5-minute chart. We have a market structure shift. We have a also very tiny fair value gap here on the 5-minute chart. So small 5-minute gap. Now it's picking up liquidity from that 5-minute gap. Question is this going to hold or is this going to go lower? Based on the 5-minute, it's a bullish movement or move. It's kind of hard to anticipate. Previous day, I mean, we have relative equal lows, so okay, look at that. Could this be something here? 20 points. Technically, we have a shift here. right? Do we want to take out this here? I'm actually a little bit tempted to jump into a possible short. Let's wait for the close of this candle. Are we going to close this gap or what? Okay, we're closing the gap. Going back above that 5-minute fair value gap. Could still be picking up liquidity from up there. I don't know. We still have time. I entered the short. This is going to be the probe trade for me. And trying to target that 105, maybe, I guess. Yeah. Let's see if we can get it. If not, at least I'll know, because I'm not copying this trade. So this is just a, should I say, it's basically nothing. Because if we go above 147, I'm just not interested. Looking for the Asia low. So for now, that is what I'm looking for. Let's see gold just a second. Use the NQ. Oh yeah. Hey Shenanigan, what's up? Zelensky is a good guy, although in my country has mixed impression of this conflict. Yeah, so despite the terrible aspects of the war and everything, I mean, I don't think that Zelensky is a bad guy or anything. He also has a mixed view here in Hungary about what he could do or should do, but I'm not going into politics. Yeah, I mean, obviously I can't say anything because I just can't imagine how it could be there. Okay, so as for gold, there is no supply and demand zone that I found. Nothing. Nothing on the 5-minute, nothing on the 15-minute. So yeah, there's just nothing. Actually, there's nothing. We have a 1 hour and 15-minute fair value gap. I'd like to see gold popping higher, repricing this area, but then what, you know? There is a 5-minute supply zone up there at 43.72. So there is one up there. It's not like well, it's valid, so it's up there. I would remain bullish. We have Asia high, which is almost relative equal high with this one. On the 3-minute, yeah, there's nothing. I would say bullish on gold, but no entry. Nothing on gold, no entry, unfortunately. Yeah. NQ is kind of interesting what it's trying to do here. Technically inverted that fair value gap and now could be going lower. Hard to say. Volume profile, yeah. Well, that's not a bad idea to go with volume profile. So again, this is just a small short position. Oh my gosh, that's it for the position. Yeah, so if it goes above the 150s, then at least I'll know that which direction should I go to with this one. Yeah, maybe I should just close it. That simple. There is a unbalanced price range here on the 1 minute. I know it doesn't really matter too much, but this is an unbalanced price range, which means we have wicks in this area. So if the market goes here, we should be seeing up close candles above this gap, and once we have that, it could potentially go lower. So let's see what the market wants. And obviously, if it goes higher and takes out my stop, we're going to still remain bullish. I mean, we're going to shift bullish and looking for that supply zone higher. And that's it. So, well, I'm not going to copy this trade. All right, it's not looking good. I should close this now. Dominic, good morning. Yeah, big gap up or my charts? No, it's because there was a contract shift. We shifted to the March contract. That is why we have that. Okay, so we have the up close candles rebalancing this fair value gap. The question is now, is it gonna go back down there? Maybe we're gonna have to wait for this candle to close the current 5 minute candle and then lower. It will be interesting to see, that's for sure. Okay, now we have a new 5 minute candle. Yeah, it would be great if this would just inverse this and go down. That would be great because this has been rebalanced now. So, but for now, it looks like it's acting as possible support. If we can have down close candles, that would be great. Oh yeah, my trading view is updated. So mine has updated. Yeah, I just checked the volume on on the CME website. And as you can see, as of yesterday, the volume has shifted to the March contract. So today you're definitely doing better if you're using the March contract. You can still trade on the December contract, but volume is going to be better on the March contract. But yeah. So this is tricky. Close below the gap, but still wants to push it higher. It is what it is. I thought that we're going lower for the relative equal lows, but again, if we move higher, then yeah, I have some targets there as well. Good morning, what the Forex? Hello. Are we still trading December? No, we switched to March contract. Yeah, I just checked the website this morning, so the volume is better on the March contract. So we are on the March contract now. I don't understand why it still wants to go higher, but it's fine. It's okay. We have that supply zone up there. Gold is going lower, maybe picking up liquidity. There's not much happening. If this trade fails, it's no problem. Then I'll definitely be looking for some levels, maybe above the midnight area. We need displacement to the bullish side here. If that would happen. So yeah. Hell, let's go, Dominic. Yeah, so far it's the waiting game. Where is the remote? Here it is. For the lights. Oops. Yeah, it's better. Oh my gosh, this doesn't look good. Maybe I should close it, but I'm not gonna close. Let's take the full stop, I'd say. Because then we will know that we're going higher for sure. Gold main touch point to control line 4-hour frame could be. I mean, I don't have a volume profile, but point of control is down here somewhere, I guess. On the 4-hour. It has to be somewhere here in this congestion area. 42, 50, 42, 40 something area. So yeah. Anyway, NQ seems like popping higher. Yeah, there you go. Well, it's the waiting game. So if we go higher, where can we go, right? Actually, I'm gonna leave this alert. And let's wait for some levels here. My stop is gonna get taken. There's like a very strong 90% chance that it's gonna wick higher. And we have about 17 points to that 5-minute CB right there. So maybe it's smarter to wait for it to be inversed. Oh, and there's a 15-minute level at 56. Okay. Okay. Unfortunate. Good morning, Stefan. Hello. And Beanie Player is here. Welcome. Hey. Good morning. Good morning. Everybody, please smash the like button. Let's help out the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's do it together. Thanks so much for dropping in, Beanie Player. Yeah, so almost at the stop loss level here, but again, this is just one single trade, one single account. No copying at this time. This would be the morning probe trade. But we'll see how it goes. Been trading lately with this volatility, yeah. It's an interesting volatility, that's for sure. Yeah, we are. I thought that we're gonna go down to those relative equal lows on the new contract, and so far it's not happening. So far, it's just not happening. Asia session was, like, as far as I checked back, since 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, it was definitely well, too much sideways action. Can you show me how you find your supply and demand zones? I remember you said once. Yeah, Beanie Player, I can show you, but I would strongly advise you to go to my videos on my channel, and I haven't uploaded a new video since almost 2 months now. The last video I uploaded, you will find it in my regular videos if you just click on my videos. The latest video, it's called Supply and Demand, but Not How You Think, or something like that. That's the title. Check out that video. It's a 35-minute video. I explain it in every detail of what I'm looking for. I think that's the best way to tell it to you, because I can briefly summarize it to you here in 2 minutes, but that's not gonna be enough. So I'd say go to that video. It's 35 minutes long. Leave a comment there or something, but check that out. It's not the best video. I actually prepared a part 2 for that, where I go into more details, but that's something you could watch. Yeah, so check that out. It's the last video I uploaded. I should upload more videos, I know. So I know, but that's the closest I can tell you. Has thing chance over time when you use them? I mean, I use it ever since everything turned into a positive way for me. So in the past 2 years, I kind of using these zones, but I reversed engineered it. I using it as targets, but it's working out so far. Yeah, things change. Yeah. Everything changed to the positive side. Yeah, Shenanigan, what's up? Caesar, hey, what's up? So yeah, definitely positive change. So I say check out that video. It's the last video I uploaded, and you'll understand. Lots of details there. Not the best edit because in many cases I explain it better live here on the stream. And when I force myself to make a video, I always make mistakes by explaining it. So there's lots of editing there, but you'll understand. Look at that. We went all the way down there. It's still not happening. Still not going down. But anyway, let's check on gold. Gold picked up liquidity from this 5-minute gap. I'd say 43.22 on the 5. That's a possible liquidity area. Actually lower, sorry. The first fair value gap, not that first fair value gap, but the first available liquidity is at 43.21.5 on gold. So, you know, this could be interesting. Like, if you want to invert this, if you want to use the inversion to go on a long position on gold, here's your chance. Oh, hold on. Okay. Actually, this looks good for a long on gold. I'm sorry, this is not the micro. This is the micro. This looks very good for a long on gold. It really does. It looks amazingly good for a long position right now for gold. It's not financial advice, but it definitely looks awesome. It looks great. Oh my gosh, I'm almost tempted to take it into that fair value gap. Wow, wow, wow. Looks amazing. Anyway, I'm not gonna take it. I'd rather suffer from FOMO, but it looks very good on gold. Beautiful inversion, picked up liquidity from lower. Wow. Should I take it? Maybe on another account? Maybe on another account I can take it. You know. Okay, just for fun. One single micro there. TP should be around. Why is this 1 hour? This is not a 1 hour anyway. High is 37.4. Let's go NQ. 30. Is that it? High 42. Oh, 21.4. 21.4. Anyway, that's that would be interesting. Okay, are we gonna go for that relative equal lows there? Come on, NQ, please. Take out that relative, I mean, woo. That was a nice short on NQ. Relative equal lows got tagged. The gold trade is a very small position. I took it for fun. Hashtag having fun with gold. Having fun with gold in London session. That's the title of this position. Let's see. Hey, lucky. Yeah, I sent you a screenshot. I'll check it out. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Ollie? Hey, Pinion Mendez Israel. Hello. Can you explain if the 1 hour fair value gap is taken with full wick? Then the fair value gap, if it has been taken with the full wick, so if the whole fair value gap has been repriced with the wick, then the fair value gap is not, well, I'm not saying it's invalid, but it's definitely a low probability fair value gap after that. About time. Yeah, let me check the email. This was a nice trade. Okay. Technically, it is a demand zone there, Dominic. Technically, it is. Actually, I'm just going to show you what I think about this. So this is what Dominic sent. So this is a 15-minute NQ Nasdaq 100 email. Okay, so it looks valid because we have liquidity sweep here, we have a market structure shift here, and obviously there is a strong push higher. So technically it is valid. The only thing that I don't like, which is, but it's still valid, is this bearish candle here. I don't like that. But otherwise, this whole move, you know, look at the strong move here. That's a very strong move. So it is technically valid, but you know, the optics of it is like maybe like 7 points out of 10, 6 out of 10. If there would be no bearish fair value gap bearish candle here, if this bearish candle would not be here, this would be an absolutely picture perfect demand zone. So this makes this a little bit crazy, but since the market structure shift happened with the bullish gap, not why I'm saying gap, the bullish candle, it's valid. So thank you for clarifying it. Yeah. Thank you for noticing it. Yeah, I like it. Looks good. So it's valid. It's technically valid. It might not be the highest probability zone, but it's valid. It's valid. Absolutely a valid demand zone in my understanding. Maybe ICT will laugh like that's not a zone. I don't care. I think it's valid. Okay. I want to use it because it lines up with 50. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, yeah, he has something on it. Yeah, he has something on it, but I don't know what he calls those levels. Maybe it's a propulsion block or order block, something like that. I don't know. Well. So gold is not going there. NQ is still holding the area. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh no, it's not fun anymore. Gold is going down. Anyway. Cooper, hello. Yeah, there could be a 15-minute zone on NQ. I haven't checked it to be honest. Yeah, so yeah, this is okay, this is not a zone here, but there's a 15-minute zone here down there. Not the best one, but there is one there. 850. Oh yeah, yeah. This swing low looks good. Yeah. This looks good. Yeah. This is what you sent me. I know. Hey, let's go, Frequency. Congratulations. And to learn your NQ trade a bit, would you mind explaining? Sure. Now this trade that I just do had nothing to do with the zones. So it had nothing to do with the zones. Hold on. I just need to update the chart on gold. Just a second. There's something I need to add. Fun. Okay, so this has nothing to do with supply and demand zones. If you go to the 1 minute, you'll see that we had relative equal lows here and here. So this was the first thing. The market went up there, and my idea was to look for long positions if we can get higher than this 5 minute fair value gap. It's a 5 minute fair value gap. But since the market didn't go there, I was kind of waiting. And so the 1 minute chart actually, after sweeping liquidity here, and there was also a 1 minute fair value gap, 1 minute fair value gap here, as you can see right there. So the 1 minute chart went here at 2 a.m., picked up liquidity, went lower. There was, and I have to zoom in here, there was a market structure shift, bearish right there. But not just there, by the way, there was a continuation here as well. There's a swing low, by the way. So there was a shift and the continuation as well. So it definitely looked good. And not just that, but anyway, let's zoom in a little bit more, just a little bit more into this 1 minute chart. Now, what do we see here? I have to switch from this to this. Now, when this bearish pin bar has been created, and then came this bearish candle. Now, this bearish pin bar has no body. I have nobody. Anyway, it has no body here. Nobody. And because of that, this here, this area is actually almost like a fair value gap. It serves the same purpose, basically, because there is no body on this. It's basically an unbalanced price range. It's dangerous because when the market does something like this, you can expect up close candles like this one, right? So that's an up close candle. Anyway, when this candle got created, and we had this bearish candle here, yes, it repriced this. And then this bullish candle, this is when I started to think like, okay, what to do. This candle here actually went up there, picked liquidity again once more from that fair value gap. So the idea was to have a short position from that area to those relative equal lows down there. Like this pretty much seemed like a rejection or actually continuation from that point. But it was a risky one. It was a very risky one. So that's why my stop was above here, up there. We had the up close candle. We were expecting up close candles for the market to rebalance this gap here. So it did. The market finally rebalanced the gap here with these candles. I was like 99% sure that I'm gonna get stopped out because anyway, you know. And suddenly the market shifted again. It inverted this gap here. By the way, this is a 5 minute gap. Sorry, 5 minute fair value gap here. Totally forgot. We are also having a 5 minute fair value gap along the way. So it shifted the 5 minute fair value gap, thank God. And it happened finally. We took out that low. And this was basically the explanation behind like why I took the short trade to go for that relative equal lows down there. Because the difference here, I mean, look at that. The low here was 103.25 and the low here was 103.50, so it was very close. And And yeah, it worked out. But the idea for the entry was something like this. It was very dangerous. It was super close to wick me out here and then go down. But I was lucky this time. Anyway, we took out the low, and that's the thing. I'm gonna remain bullish. Classic London sweep, yeah. Yeah, this was a little bit of a technical thing. And actually everything that I was explaining, everything played out on the 1 minute chart, because usually London session, that's what we can do. But it played out nicely, but here it was really sweaty. So, I mean, I wasn't sweating, but at this point I thought that, okay, this is gonna go and take my stop. So, and in many cases it happens, like it goes up, you know, sweeps my stop or anyone's stop, and then goes down. And it happens so many times. This scenario happens so many times. I don't know why it didn't happen, but I'm glad it didn't. So as for gold, the explanation is somewhat similar. We have swept a 5 minute fair value gap here. We swept the fair value gap here. Come on. 5 minute fair value gap has been swept, and completely, right? Not just, I can completely swept, which is awesome. We have a 1 hour / 15 minute fair value gap here, because we're having fun, right? So there's definitely liquidity. The closest level of liquidity is, by the way, here in terms of fair value gaps at 43.21.4. So that's liquidity up there. There has to be. This 1 minute gap has been inverted here as we're going higher. And yes, we picked up some more liquidity. Yeah, I know it's kind of tricky here. So far, this seems like it wants to go for that bigger liquidity, because it's a 1 hour. Let's just face it, it's a 1 hour fair value gap. So 1 hour fair value gaps are definitely juicier, or holding more, could potentially hold more liquidity or more orders than a 5 minute or a 1 minute gap. But anyway, it's irrelevant right now. The thing is, there's nothing to the left on the upper level closer than 43.21.4. So if it's going higher, that's where it should go. And so this is why I'm having this trade somewhere around here. Yeah, here it is. So my TP is at 43.21.4. Okay, I might going to move my TP a little bit closer because of spread, slippage, and early profit taking. I'm moving my TP 21.2 because of spread, slippage, and stuff like that. So 21.2 is my TP on this one. And it's the smallest position available. I'm not even in it for the profit currently. I'm in it for fun. That's why we are in this trade. For fun. Because we're having fun with gold today. And that's why we took that trade. Okay, and that's the explanation. NQ is going back. Hikari, hello, good morning. Yeah. Blue Master can what? Sausagey, come on. No. Oh my gosh. Sausage, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry, dude. Oh my gosh, look at this. Now it's going up. Yeah, we have news. We have PMI numbers this morning. Yeah. It has bullish divergence. All right. I'm sorry about you lost that master account, Sausage. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Oh, it has a 30-minute fair value gap. I haven't checked it. I don't know why I'm not really using the 30-minute gap. So if this one continues to go higher, this was, by the way, an aggressive entry here at the close of this candle. Look at this. Inverted this gap here, and the only target, in my opinion, that it could go for is that 5-minute fair value gap. 27 points away. Does anybody want to risk it for the biscuit? I don't know, man. Kind of looks interesting. Would you rather only ever trade platinum or only ever trade oil? Oh my gosh, I never ever traded platinum. I don't know how it moves. Maybe I would choose platinum if it has enough volume during the Asia or London session. I don't know. Crude oil is pretty much, you know, low volume in the London session. So whichever has more volume and cleaner candle or candles or price action in London session as well, that's what I would trade more. But I don't know anything about platinum, how it moves or what's the volume or anything. Already long, sweating it. Yeah. My ultimate target for the day, if this would go higher, but then we have to shift. We have to shift this high here. Sorry, not that one. Forgot. We have to shift this high at 25,176. If we can shift this high, then yeah, I would be interested to go along. Today we were all bullish. Then oh yeah, that was crazy. I was so bullish yesterday, and then it dropped like a rock. Yeah. I was like, everybody's bullish. Okay, that's not that is scary. I'm much happier when we are having mixed results and mixed polls. Like, okay, it's a mixed result. I like it. I like it. Sorry to hear that. We have London open in less than 30 seconds. By the way, it's time for the commercial. Watching the London Open. If you would like to support the channel, please use the code TOMSABO. It works for all these prop firms. Let me remind you humbly that the Apex promo is ending today. Tuesday evening, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. Go for it if you want to get the 90% discount. Bulenox 91% is going to stay for the whole month, just like Funded Futures Network. Buy one, get one for free. And if you want to grab some instant funded accounts for TRADEIFY, Lucid Trading, go for it. The code is the same. MyFundedFutures Pro accounts are down 30% for existing users and 50% if you are a brand new user at MyFundedFutures. You get 50% discount from a pro account. The code is the same. Thank you so much. And obviously we have some other prop firms too, so check out TRADEDAY, DayTraders, and I don't even know, we have Lucid, yeah, I said it. Funded Futures Network, I said it. So anyway, check it out. Thank you for the support. I do appreciate it. It helps me a lot. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. So we have the London Open. How do you fix a non-tradable symbol? Which platform, which brokerage, or which prop firm? Non-tradable symbol. I don't know. Maybe you don't have a subscription. Hey Tom, if we pass the Apex today, will be still cheap? Yes, if you pass it today, if you pass your Apex accounts today, for example, you know, NFP, you can full port if you want. If you pass it today, you can activate it for, how much is the activation? $6? No, I don't know how much. 40. I don't even know how much is the activation right now on this current promo. I have to check it. So many different activations. Oh, sorry. Lifetime PA is $65 on the 50K and the 100. Up to the 100K account is $65. Above the 100K account, so the 150, 250, and 300K accounts are $125 lifetime activation fee. So anyway, $65 for the regular 50K and 100K and 25K accounts if you pass it today. After that, I think it goes back to the regular price. Oh, and Take Profit Trader. Completely forgot about Take Profit Trader, everybody. One of the flagship prop firms. Take Profit Trader. What's your favorite firm after MyFunded? Take Profit Trader. Cooper, Take Profit Trader. Yes. Take Profit Trader definitely is in the top 3 is MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader, and I would say on the 3rd place, I know your guys, you guys. I mean, there are like 2 or 3 prop firms there, like Bulenox and Apex are side by side. I like Apex. I have no problem, guys. This year, I just counted it, 30% of my trading payouts, and that's a nice number. 30% of my payouts from prop firm trading came from Bulenox. So I gotta give it to them. Like, hey, they are definitely in the top 3. But others like Lucid Trading coming up strong. I like them. TRADEDAY also. These prop firms that I'm promoting, I've got payouts with these except Lucid. And I can say that these are solid, valid prop firms. Okay, so here's the gold trade, still in it. NQ is going higher. 30% off with Take Profit Trader right now, and you get a refund from your initial test account fee at the first payout. That's the promo right now. No activation. On TradingView, well, yes, they can connect to TradeAway. Yes, they can. Samovan, hello, good to see you lately. Lucid is very good. As I said, Lucid is absolutely awesome, coming up strong. But I mean, MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader, Lucid coming up strong. But I like Bulenox. I'm building new accounts with Bulenox now. Funded Futures Network, kind of like them. Buy one, get one for free. $37.50. Anyway, too much commercial, I know. Hey, Trading Star, what's up? Good to see you. Oh my god, I'm way behind. Good morning, Trade Delicious. Hello. 50k. Yeah, I like the 50ks too. How do you feel about Funded Next? They are really good. Can't say any bad about them. The thing is, I haven't got a payout with them yet. It's partially because I haven't traded TradeAway lately, but I will. So no problem with Funded. I actually heard that they changed some rules and got some denies, but it happened basically with all these prop firms. Why do you say MyFundedFutures is at the top? Not just because I'm at a co-host, but guys, there's some, like, they are professional. They are an absolute professional prop firm. You never have to be worried about you're getting paid out. The backup, the technical stuff and everything that you get from MyFundedFutures is absolutely amazing. Very clear, very simple rules to go by. The payout policy is very good. I like it. Not to mention the instant payout. Automated is instant payouts. Absolutely great. Operator unable to trade GC on TradingView and TradeAway, even though you got to talk with support, man. Maybe they can hook you up with the broker or something. I don't know. Yeah. By the way, Shenanigans says it right. The secret winner is Bulenox. By the way, Bulenox has no questions asked. They just pay you out, and they're not messing around with you. Same thing. They just pay you out. Once you purchase an account, is it considered active and you have 30 days? Yes. 30 days to pass it. No. Depends on which prop firm, by the way, Super J. If you don't pass it in 30 days, you're just gonna get rebuilt. So you can't pass it in 6 months, if you will. You're just going to get rebuilt every single month. But your profits are going to stay there. So as long as your account is in profit, they're not going to reset your profits, okay? You can take your time and pass it. Bulenox has $148 activation fee on the 50K account, I know. Are you that superhero father who saved his daughter? Did he? Oh my gosh, what happened? Dan. What happened, Trading Star? Tell me. Dan is a hero. Wow. Bulenox not daily payouts, weekly payouts. Weekly. Steve. Yeah, it takes seconds. Exactly. Lucid has also automated payouts. Anyone tried Trade? Oh, and TRADEIFY is good too, by the way. I haven't tried the daily payouts yet. Okay, gold is not, it's not fun anymore. This gold trade is definitely not fun anymore. It was looking good. Look at that. We talked about this inversion setup here. Taking a trade from this fair value gap, and now it went up to that 5-minute fair value gap. What a move from NQ. By the way, I did tell you guys I received the payout from Warbucks. I managed to get a payout from Warbucks. So that was really awesome. Yeah. I managed to make $430 or $50 on a 5K instant funded account, which I got for $55 at the launch promo. And I was only trading for, I can actually show you the stats here if you guys want to see. Without, so here was all my trades. Hold on. Anyway, you guys don't see it, but hold on, I'm gonna show you. I just don't want to share my username and password here, and account number. But these were all the trades I actually took with Warbucks. So I had my first trade on Warbucks was December 6th. This was my first trade. And as you see here, I made negative $5, negative 23, 21, then 63, 8, 64. Was that it? I thought there was more. Oh, more, sorry. Oh, no. Okay, totally forgot. I thought that okay, it was not. Yeah, I made more trades. Okay, so I started November 28th. Okay, more trades. Yeah. This was the biggest day, $198, my biggest trade. But then a couple of losses. But anyway, this weekend I was holding a trade for 2 days. Look at that, 2 days and 2 hours. I was holding a trade for 22 hours for break even. Here's a trade I held for 20 hours for $32. 7 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours for $95, 8 hours. 23 hours, 23 hours. I was holding a trade. Yeah. So anyway, I got the payout with them. Yeah. Patrick Elon's crypto firm, yeah. But hey, they paid me out. So 80% profit split, but I got paid out. Just saying. And you know what's funny is I was trading mostly on weekends. I mean, I'm not just weekends, but I was trading on the weekend too. But it's not, you know, the key takeaway, the payout options, no, they pay you with Rise. So that's a crypto wallet. They pay you through Rise, or they pay you directly to your crypto wallet. So if you have a crypto wallet, they pay directly to there as well. So I don't know if, do they have other options? I don't know, but I think these are the ones. But there's one key takeaway, guys, about Warbucks. One takeaway, at least on my end. If you want to trade on the 1 minute and the 5 minute time frame, you definitely need more leverage, right? Now the problem is the commission. The commission is going to eat you up like crazy. If you're just going for small moves on the 1 minute chart, the commission is going to kill your account. It's very much, it's high. So if you want to do some scalping on Bitcoin or Ethereum, doesn't matter which coin, the commissions are so high that you're gonna get chopped up by the commission. All right, so don't forget it. You're gonna get chopped up with the commission. What I was doing is I was going for 15-minute and 1 hour targets. So I was kind of swing trading. You guys saw it. Like I was holding a position for 2 days, 1 day, 23 hours, 12 hours. I was looking for higher time frame targets. I didn't care if it was in a drawdown or whatever. I'm just saying, for scalping, the commissions are extremely high and it's going to eat up your position. Yeah, spread is somewhat okay. Spread is okay, Joseph. Spread is okay. Hey K-Bell, what's up? The spread is all right. Also, one more thing, the slippage. If you enter with the market execution, market order, you're gonna get slipped almost 100%. Limit orders are definitely better at $4 than market execution. All right, but again, if you want to trade it on the 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute for scalping, forget about it. Commissions are going to kill you. Commissions are going to be extreme. That's my key takeaway. Otherwise, it's fun. It's good. I like it. I like it. It was good. I was like trading Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yeah, there you go, Damien. So it's up to everybody's decision. I was on the leaderboard for a little bit. I was on, I don't know, 30 or something place. So it takes a little bit of patience, and I'd say go for swing trading with Warbucks. That's how we do it. Okay, I'm closing down the gold trade. Yeah, but it's good. It's good. It's good, guys. It's all good. It's fine. Let's see what NQ is gonna do. I thought that this is going to shift. Let's see. What's the direction here? 74. Huh. It's that exactly, Hikari. It's definitely better to swing trade with crypto. Yeah, it could be a chop session until the data comes out. Good morning, Martin. Hello. The 30-minute failure starts at 190 up to 230. Let's see the 30. Yeah, here we go. 186 on the micro is the 30-minute fair value gap. Papacito, hello, welcome. The thing is with crypto, as far as I went with it, you think that it's going to move, but you're going to sit in that position for hours because Bitcoin or Ethereum is just going to get unplugged for hours, and when it starts to move, it's ripping everything. It can also rip your face off like in 2 seconds, but it was like moving crazy. Oh, no video, sorry. Notave, sorry. No video yet. About Quant Tower, I'm sorry. Good morning, Papacito. All good, man. Thanks for being here. Okay, gold is going lower. $79% a day. That's, yeah, that could be dangerous. I don't even know what's it doing right now. Seems like it's going lower a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin would go all the way down to like taking out these lows here. Who knows? I mean, there are some levels here. I don't know if Bitcoin wants to reprice some levels higher, but we'll see. Okay. It seems like we're moving a little bit, but there's no fair value gap on the 1 minute, so it's kind of messed up. There, we might gonna have one on the 5 minute. I don't know. If Bitcoin could hit the 70s again, I will take long. I think it will hit 73k. 73k. There's a daily demand zone down there. Yeah, it looks bearish. How about the Apex 150k? What is the best way to pass? Well, since it's a one-day pass, there's multiple ways to pass it. You can full port the account. I would wait for NFP news and then the market open. I would wait for the New York open with the Apex accounts maybe. And you can choose two things. You go crazy on one heavy size position and you try to full port it if you really need to pass it one day. But if you want to go like quote unquote normal, then it's because intraday trailing, I would go with a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio and for base hits because it's trailing. So I don't know your strategy, I don't know your approach. Yeah, so you know, keep it to the 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Don't risk more than it's 150k account. You definitely have more drawdown than on a 50k, but I wouldn't go more than $500 or $600 of risk per trade. And that's the way to pass it. It's going to take a few weeks if you go with this kind of method, and it's fine. It can take like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe 4, but it's fine. It's completely okay. That's how I would do it. And yeah, depends on what the market is giving you. Yeah, don't force anything. Okay, NQ is failing to go higher for now. Swept this high, going back down here. Actually, it's just creating a bullish breaker. Do we agree on that? It's creating a bullish breaker on the 15-minute chart. So if this candle closes like this, leaving this fair value gap here, technically, because we have a high, higher high, higher high. So we have higher highs here, right? This is a higher high. That's a higher high. And we have lower lows. Lower low. Actually, not that is not, but there you go. Higher high, lower low. Market structure shift, fair value gap. And this is the 15-minute. Going down, sweeping liquidity, and then going higher. What do you guys think? Yeah, Freddy, it's like the 30% rule. There's two 30% rules. The 30, it's called consistency rule. Your biggest and strongest trading day cannot be greater than 30% off your profit target. Okay, so for example, on a 50k, if you want to, actually, sorry, that's not, sorry, that's okay. Oh, I'm stupid. There is no consistency on the evaluation account. Okay, so the funded account. So if your profit target is $3,000 on the funded account, I'm sorry, if your profit target is $3,000 on your funded account, then your most profitable day, or let's just gonna go with 2,600 because that's the minimum threshold, right? You can't go higher than $750, I think, or 760, 750, whatever. So if you like make $1,000, no problem. Or if you make like $2,000, no problem, but that's going to count as 30%, okay? So you gotta have to keep continuing to trade until you reach like $6,000. That's not accurate, actually. So, but that's what it means. Oh, yeah. The other 30% is the drawdown rule, which means if your position on the funded account is going down at least 30% or more than your maximum loss limit, then your payout is going to get denied. Your account is not going to be breached. You can still continue to trade, but you have to continue until the next payout cycle. So, for example, the first payout threshold on a 50K account is $2600. So you need to build $2,500 because there is initial $100 above the initial balance which locks in. So that's 20,000 plus 100, and that's gonna give you $2,600. So that means you have to build up $2,500. 30% of $2,500 is $750, which means if your position goes lower than $750, your open position, then you're going to get denied. That's the 30% rule. It's a soft breach. It's not a hard breach. It's a soft breach. You can still continue to trade. You're not going to lose your account, but Apex requires you to use a stop loss or close the position if it's getting closer or above to that 30% level. Now, if you're married to the position because you're sure it's going to go higher or lower, you can do one more thing. If it's down like $700 and you close it, then you can re-enter the trade because that is going to count as another separate trade, so you can still hold the position. Now, obviously, if you reach, like, for example, $3,000 of profit on your account, so the more profits you reach on your account, the more that 30% is going to increase into, which means you can have bigger drawdown. So for example, if you make $10,000 on your funded account, you can have a position in $3,000 or more in drawdown, right? So actually, no, not more, but $3,000. If you have $10,000 in profit, you can go down as big as $3,000 as long as you're not reaching your safety net. For example, on the 50K account, you're gotta use your basic maximum loss limit as a measurement point or number, which gives you $750 in maximum drawdown on any given position. It's actually so simple, by the way. Freddy, I know it sounds weird, but if you think about it, it's so simple, it couldn't get any simpler than this. I just explained it in details, but it's very simple. And ask the question yourself, like if you're on a 50K funded account and your maximum loss limit is $2,500, why would you want to have a single position in a $750 drawdown without closing it, without having a stop loss? Why would you want to hold the position? I know we did that. I did that. I breached that rule because I was like a deer in the headlight, and I was just watching the position go lower and lower. But even so, if that goes down like that, just close down the position and reopen another one, okay? But I would say if your maximum loss limit, and that's your buying power basically, that is what you're operating with, $2,500, why would you want to put one position in $750 of drawdown? Like usually I am trading with $200 of risk, $150 of risk on any given position, not just at Apex, all the funded accounts I'm having. I'm not risking more than $200 on any given position. So I couldn't care less about this Apex rule nowadays. It was a little bit interesting at the first time, but I couldn't care less because I don't care. I don't care because I'm definitely closing down my positions. If I go down to like maybe $300, I'm closing it. I'm out. I don't want my position to go down. Like, even if I have $5,000 of profit or safety net on my account, I wouldn't let my trade go down to like 500 negative on one single trade. Like, why? Why would I let my account in such a big drawdown on one single position? You can reopen another one if you want to, but on one single position, why would I let it? You know, it's very simple, actually. I think it's just overhyped, and I'm not trying to defend Apex. I got payouts with these new rules. I'm just saying that it's basic risk management. That is all. There's no big deal with it, I think. But anyway, I'm gonna move on before everybody starts to really hate me for this. So, yeah. There you go, Freddy. Freddy, if you risk no more than $300, then you have no fear. You have no problem with this. If you risk no more than 300, then this rule is not going to affect your mindset at all, because it's super simple. Use proper stop loss and risk management. Close your positions if everything goes bad, and then look for the next trade. That is how it's done. It's very simple. Hey, hello, Teacher FX, what's up? I'm definitely gonna get some heat. Oh, Tom, you're protecting these scammers. You're protecting Apex. They are scammers. Why are you protecting Apex? They are scamming everybody. No, they're not. I keep seeing a bunch of payouts, not for people on social media. People who I know from Discord, they're absolutely nowhere on social media, keep getting regular payouts from Apex just by using proper risk management. So anyway, I'm sorry. Let's move on. I apologize. I humbly apologize. I didn't want to offend anyone. So we went into a 30-minute gap. I respect that some people hate them, and that's it. I respect your opinion, and that's it. Do you think it's a bad idea to get many account right now? With Apex, there is a catch, and I'm guessing everybody read the fine print, especially on the checkout page. The first month is 90% off. The second month and so forth is 50% off. Okay, I think 50 or something. So check out the rebuild prices too. With Bulenox, not just the first month, but all the recurring months are 91% off. Just saying. So always check when you go to the checkout page how much is going to be the rebill. But it's in the promotion as well. It's in the agreement which you click on, that the first month is 90%, recurring months are only 50% off. Is it a good idea? I don't know, because I don't know your budget. So I don't know how much money you can spend. If you don't copy trade, again, it depends on your strategy, on your trading style, how much money you have to spend on evaluation accounts. There are some factors I can't tell you exactly. Even if I could, I can't, because I can't give you financial advice how to handle these things. But well, yeah. Oh wow. Okay, I might gonna jump into a trade here. Okay, I jumped into a position. Target is 35. Stop loss is gonna be yeah. So I took a long position. Here it is. I'm looking for that zone up there, to be honest. It's only, I'm not even copying because it's NFP day, you know. NFP day. So no, nothing, K-Bell. Just me. I'm just trolling a little bit. I'm just crazy. Well, maybe they're fixing something. I don't know, Devin. Well, not really a breakout. This trade that I got into, it's a very dangerous trade because we have a 15-minute fair value gap down there. This was based on the 3-minute fair value gap here. So there was this 3-minute BC, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, and we have that 1-minute, beautiful 1-minute supply zone. If you look to the left, this has actually started to drop after the Asia open. Now, it's not a perfect one, but it's valid. It's a valid zone, and the zone starts at 239.50 on the micro. Again, very dangerous because we have a 15-minute fair value gap here as a bullish breaker, so it can easily go down and take liquidity. We still have the pre-market open, so very dangerous position. Okay, I would even consider to move it to break even once it gets above, if it gets above 200. Okay, I strongly advise that nobody should copy trade this trade. Actually, nobody should copy trade any of my trades because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so no deals at all. Well, you know, Freddy, they're really doing I think a good and a tough job there, you know, with creating all the advantages for traders, but piece of cake. I don't know. I mean, the pro accounts 30% deal is really good right now. With MyFundedFutures, can you ask them how come there is no love for us deals? I mean, you get the core account for $77 with no activation fee. I mean, that's not a bad deal. And you can use the Flex add-on for $3,000 payout. Like, again, $77 for $3,000 payout with no activation fee. It's got to be better than TopStep or other prop firms. I mean, it's very competitive. We don't talk too much about the core accounts nowadays. But guys, have you thought about it? $3,000 payout cap on each of the withdrawals and no activation fee for $77. I mean, that's kind of cool. But you know, the pro account 30% deal is really good right now. It's already cheap. The core account is a steal, by the way. I'm building 3 core accounts right now. So I like the pro accounts too, but guys, I'm copy trading 3 core accounts. That's good for me. It's a real good deal. I mean, for $77, I think it's a really good deal. Yeah, I'm not saying they won't. Lance. I hope they will. Core account deals are always a fire. Everybody loves to grab it. How much do I have to make per day on those? Per day on the core account? Well, you know, there's no consistency on the funded account. So you can make as many as you want. There's I think it's minimum $100 times 5. So you have to make 5 days above $100. Doesn't have to be consecutive trading days. And you can request a payout. It's easy. Easy, actually. That's MyFundedFutures, Nora. Welcome. Yeah, core accounts. I mean, I love the pro account too, but we don't really talk about that too much at MyFunded TV, because obviously we like to talk more about the actual promos, which is normal because the promo is a great deal and a great thing. But I love the core accounts. I love to connect those core accounts. Maybe not 5, but you know, connect them in like groups of 2, like connecting 2 core accounts, maybe 3. But imagine if you're just connecting 2 core accounts, how much of a payout potential you have with a $3,000 add-on. That's an amazing deal. You have a great combination there. Or you can rotate them, you know, spread the risk easy and scale up those accounts. That's, no, I think it's a really good combination. Yeah, it's dangerous here right now. Yeah. So you have to make 600 per day. No. 100. You need to make $100 per day. That's the minimum. And it doesn't have to be consecutive trading days. If you have 5 days above $100, sorry, I may have said it wrong. Sorry. $100 per day to get 3K. Yeah, if you want to get 3K, all you need is to make 5 days above $100. Obviously, you need to make more to get $3,000. But the minimum payout threshold is 5 days above $100. I mean, not threshold, but requirement. But we need 6K to get 3K. Yes. If you want to get 3K, you need to push it to 6K. Actually, no. Oh, yeah, there. Yeah. You need 6K. But still, look at the other way. If you make $3,000 on the core account, you can easily request, like, I don't know, $1,500, $1,200, $1,400, $1,600. Now I imagine if you have 2 core accounts, just two core accounts, not to mention 3, 4, 5, right? So you have 2 core accounts. Your only goal is to get to like $3,000 or $2,900, whatever, and then request $1,400 or $1,500 each. That's a good thing. I think that's really good. So MyFundedFutures is using TradeAway, NinjaTrader, DX feed, so you can connect with the Quant Hour. They have the built-in platform Volumetrica on the website, so you can trade on their website too. It doesn't have to be in 5 days. It can last. Yeah. You can do it for a month. I mean, not in 5 days. Yeah, I said it doesn't have to be consecutive. You can do it in 3 months if you want to. You can do it in 6 months. There is no rush. Absolutely, Freddy. Absolutely. And by the way, if anyone wants to grab some MyFundedFutures account, I know there is no discount on the core account right now, but if you'd like to support the channel, just type in my code. It's not going to give you a discount because nobody's code gives a discount nowadays, but it definitely gives a bit of a commission to the channel. I do appreciate for the support. Thank you. Yeah, it looks okay. So let's wait for this candle to close. I have an idea. Since we already had a great trade earlier, I'm going to, okay, I closed one. This was a 2 micro trade, so I took off half of the position because we have pre-market open, right? So 34.75, 34. Let's go 34.50. All right, and I'm gonna move my stop to break even. There you go. So this is a free trade. I took a partial, but hey, today I already banked $234 with one loss on gold. So I lost one on gold. The first trade on NQ was a nice one, and it still doesn't have the open position. If I would close it down, I would make $300 on this account. And this is a funded. So even if I lose this trade, I should be making $234-ish. So I'm gonna end up in the positive either way. This. Let's see if we can go higher. I mean, in London session, I take $234 any day. Any day I take $234. It's good for me. Took 800. Let's go, Hikari. Nice. Nice. Chris, good to see you, by the way. Core flex because unfunded max position contracts. Yeah, there you go. Core flex is good. Okay, so again, I really hope, I mean, that's what I'm looking for, is that the market should be or could be going for that supply zone, but we still have like 12 minutes until then. Three-minute busy, but didn't take out as. Yeah, I know it's premium, but I was just looking for the zone up there at 239. 1K locked in scalping. Let's go, Edgar. Congratulations. I had to sneeze. All right, still going higher. Still going higher. Oh, no, we're having a pullback. I don't like that. We don't like to pull back here. Da-dun, da-dun. I'm still holding it, yeah, but I took partial profit up there, right at the top almost. I took a partial, so it's a free trade from now on. Hey, thank you, Frequency. Thank you so much for the support, man. Frequency, I appreciate it. And everybody who is using the code. And by the way, let me tell you guys a little something about using the TOMSABO code. It's not just you know, giving you the best discounts and the best deals in the prop firm space. No, it's much more about that. It's giving you 1.98% extra chance for passing these evaluation account. It has been proven 1.98% better chance of passing evaluation accounts by using the code TOMSABO. And not just that, we're not just stopping at that discount and the percentage. Also gives you discount at your local gas station and grocery store. Just gotta make sure that at the checkout counter you say the code TOMSABO, and you're definitely getting those discounts. Also, as a bonus for this year Christmas, you're gonna get an extra gift under the Christmas tree. So thank you for using it and enjoy the benefits of the code. 0 discount as well. No. Sounds like a lie. Sounds like a lie. It's not a lie. It's true. Go down to your local grocery store and go check it. Hey there, Kelly. Welcome. Yeah, so just a second. Yeah, it's for, yeah, that's why I said currently the thing is there's not always a discount, I know, but if you still type it in, that supports the channel and gives commission. A few dollars here and there. I'm not making nowadays that much money with affiliate commissions. It helps me to pay the tax, a lot of tax to be paid all the time. Like really, I'm paying our prime minister a lot of money. But anyway, and I do need to fix the car sometimes, but I don't really appreciate it. I appreciate every support. It helps me be here full time, for sure. Full time here every day on YouTube. I appreciate and grateful. I tried that and I'm now at the local police station. Okay, tell the police that just use the code anywhere and and they will release you. How much is it? So activation fee is 150k. Sorry, Linda, just a second. 150k activation fee is lifetime is $125, the lifetime activation. I think you can go with the monthly activation fee as well. I don't know how much that is. I think it's $85 per month. So you can go with the lifetime of 125, or you can go with the monthly 85. I think the monthly I'm not sure, but the lifetime right now, but you have to pass it today in order to get the $125. Otherwise I think it's going to go back to 140 or 145 lifetime. Yeah after. So if you pass it today, for example on NFP, still get it. Hikari, I am full-time here on YouTube. I make money from YouTube ad revenue. I make money from affiliate commissions. I make money from trading. I make payouts from trading. So trading payouts, net profits above expense for evaluation accounts every single month since last year, June. So 2024 June, every single month I do have payouts from trading. And I had another job, a main job, before I switched full-time to YouTube. I was working for an insurance company. I was working with corporate clients. I still have a small commission as a side income from that company, because I was working as a contractor with that insurance company. And even sometimes nowadays they call me back to fix an issue and to help to do some quote-unquote paperwork and help out an ex-colleague or something, because I'm a contractor. So I do get some commission as a absolute side income from that company that I worked for. So I'm full-time here. I'm working on another business, which I can't tell you right now. I'm working out. It is trading related, and you will know about it. But I, devoted myself to building the channel, building this great community of you guys and trading. And I'm doing this since the end of 2022. So I would say 23, 24, more than 3 years now. Well, 3 years now, I'm building the stream, the channel. I'm here as much as I can. So yeah, it's full time for me. So yeah. Sounded like marketing of the Forex course you took when you yeah, something like that. Hey Peter, the video that people are testing in the streets in Hungary during night no, it's not fake, it's real. It's real. It's real, Peter. It's real. I don't know if they made some AI versions, but there was tens of thousands of people in the night protesting against the government, protesting next to children. Lots of bad things were happening lately. So living the dream. Yeah. Well, a small tiny BDH version. Yeah. As soon as the weather is gonna be good, I'm gonna be streaming next to my 2009 BMW from the garage, from my laptop. How about that? And we're gonna do some decoration from the garage, and I'm gonna have my 2009 BMW in the background. How about that? That would be amazing, right? Like I can stream from a garage. Hey, thank you, Edgar. Yeah, people are standing up. Yeah, people are standing up. There's gonna be, there's gonna be an election next year, April. So it's very soon. It's in a couple of months. There's gonna be election in Hungary. So obviously, the political situation right now in Hungary is very, very intense. Very intense. Unfortunately, the country is very, very divided by politics right now. It's very, very divided. People are hating each other. Families, friends, friendships torn apart because having different political opinion. So if you talk about politics on the street, don't be surprised if someone is going to say something bad to you, because it's very divided. But people are most likely wanting a change. People want a change now. Okay, we have a pre-market open right now. Let's see what's going to happen. US has that in common right now. Yeah, I heard about it. I don't know what exactly is going on in the US. Obviously, politics, when the politics go, and I'm saying it, without any political standpoint, when politics go into your private life, that's not good. That's not good. It should not be like that. You know, especially when friendships, family ties, connections starts to break because of different political opinions. That's not good. Yeah. Yeah, we have some red folder news. All right, everybody, I'm sorry to say this, but I have to go to the barber shop to cut my hair because this is the last time my barber is available because he's going for a Christmas holiday. So if I don't do it now in 30 minutes, I'm gonna have a long hair like the guy, like Tom Hanks in that movie when he's stuck on that island. So I need to go to the barber shop because this is the last time this year. Thank you so much. There you go. I have to call the barber. I have to go there in 28 minutes and it's on the other side of the city, so I have to be real fast. Thank you for watching. I'll be back for a New York session. If you'd like to support the channel, as always, please use the code. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. God bless you all. See you later, and I'll be back for early New York. Cheers, everybody. God bless.